it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and today we are talking June goals. This video is going up a little late. We ended up being a little bit sick, so I ended up not doing all of my before the month type of planning and organizing, and I'm now just getting to filming this, and we are a week into June, so this is super late, but I went ahead and wrote out my goals, and because it is summertime, they are kind of light. It's a lot of repeats from previous months. I'll let you guys look down the list and you'll see that a lot of things are the same. I did end up tweaking a couple things here and there, so I'm going to point those ones out. Otherwise, I'm just going to go down the list and tell you guys how it goes. I am using the Makselife flagship planner. These ones are discounted if you wanted a dated planner for this year. They already deeply discounted them, so you can snag one of those if you're interested. And I also do have a Makselife coupon. I am an affiliate for them, so all the links down below are affiliate links. And if you want more Makselife goodness, I will leave walkthrough videos down below and also my Makselife playlist so you can see. This is my #1 planner. I absolutely love it. I love the goal setting. I love the weekly reflection pages, and then each page, I assume if you guys are watching my videos, you know how much I love it, but this page is the game-changing page. You just map out your goals for the weeks. They're called weekly actions, and I just love it. I think it's game-changing. This is my second year using the system, and so far, nothing but praise for the system. So let's go ahead and walk down the categories. We'll start up here with personal, which is the yellow. I started a new blanket. I finished up a rainbow chevron blanket. I've been working on it on and off for a long time. I finally finished it up and I'm starting a new blanket. It's gonna be one for Olivia. And then I put on here hobby time every day. I've just been really trying to use that as my own kind of self-care time. Just get in some fun stuff that I want to do, like play Stardew Valley, which I'm obsessed with right now. Do some crocheting, planner stickering, something fun. It's just what I can do to kind of unwind for the day. In the summertime, I feel like that time is really necessary for me. And then down here, AM, PM routine. I've just been working on that, slowly tweaking it here and there. And then over here for fun and recreation, I use this for scrapbooking. And I have some Project Life spreads that still need to go in albums. I have not yet gone through the older ones. And then I have photo a day I'm still working on, and I still have some in May that I need to actually finish. And then down here, organize dance photos into albums and add to Project Life. So I have quite a bit of competition photos. I have her in-studio photos for things like recitals and nutcrackers and that kind of thing. And I also have her dance team photos where they go take dance team photos, and all of that. Some of it is Project Life, some of it is not. So I just need to go down the list of okay, this competition, I'll make a page or 2-page spread for it. The next competition, I'll make a page or 2-page spread for it. So I have all of her dance photos actually in Project Life form, and then I can go and scrapbook my favorite ones in traditional pages if I want to, but I want to make sure it's all documented, it's all in our backup system, because those ones I get via a Google Drive or something, and they don't necessarily all end up backed up like my photos on my phone. I don't necessarily have all of them put on my phone and put into our photo backup. So I just need to make sure. And then I also want to organize them into albums. I went ahead and made an album for their recital, and I need to make one for each different thing, like Nutcracker this year, that kind of thing. So that's a whole different project on its own, but I've been working on it slowly but surely. And then down here for red, it's work and learning, and I just use it for this channel stuff. I have definitely noticed that I cannot get nearly as much stuff done without dedicated time where they're both not needing me. It's really hard for me to film when we're out and about all summer. So I definitely will be planning in a 2 to 3 week break coming up this summer. Probably in a few weeks, I'll plan that in. I'll just have a hiatus notice up on this channel because I won't be posting, but otherwise, I do want to stick to 3 videos per week, but I've noticed the pinch. It's been a lot harder to stick with that with them home all summer, and it's only been 2 weeks, so I definitely know that it's going to be hard to maintain that, so I need to build in that break. And then also, I need to do walkthrough videos of the new planners that I received. I've got quite a few that I haven't done dedicated videos. I've posted them in hauls, but they need their own separate videos so that I can refer to those in future videos when I'm talking about planners. I can link to that video, and I find those videos super helpful when I'm personally looking at planners. I love those walkthrough videos, so I want to make sure I have those for all the planners. And then down here is family and relationships. It's a purpley color, and there's a few things on here. Most of them are not very noteworthy. take a few dates, lots of pool time, those are self-explanatory, and then chores and allowance. Olivia started wanting allowance. They talked about money and allowance at school, so she was really excited about it finally. I tried to incorporate it in a few times over the years, and she's just not been interested. She's not that kid like that wants to buy everything, and it's hard sometimes to even like make a birthday or Christmas wish list from her. Like for so many years, all she asked for Christmas was Christmas cookies, like literally Christmas cookies. That's all she wanted. And so it's really hard to motivate her for getting an allowance if she doesn't need to buy anything or want to buy anything. So now she finally does, wants to save it up for something. She doesn't have even anything on her wish list, which is interesting. So we're just incorporating a little bit of chores and allowance with her. We're also gonna be back to working on leash training. He got neutered, so he's been taking a little break from taking dedicated walks, but we're gonna get back to leash training and then fun outings from summer list. I made a little summer bucket list for us, and now that we're all on the mend, it'll be easier to do some of those things. And then over here, the blue is health and wellness. I'm gonna be going to the mom fitness group, and again, like I signed up for it bright and early June, and then bam, we got sick with stuff, so we haven't been yet, but I plan on getting back to that. Peloton stack the night before. I did that for yesterday and really want to get back into doing an actual stack and then get goal down to the 800. So I am using the Conqueror virtual challenges. I track my miles in that, and my mileage is really far off right now. It was over 1,000 miles. I'm going to show you. This is my Plum paper planner. That's my fitness planner, but I write in my actual miles that I ride, and I have 953.29 miles left until I finish that. You get medals for it, but you put in your mileage, and I definitely feel like by the end of the month I can get into the 800s as far as miles go. So I just have 800 something miles left. And then over here for this like tealy color, it's spiritual and personal growth. I really want to make a dent in the new book I started. I finished up the minimalist book and I got a new one, so I'll be working on that. I want to continue on with the Club Moxie stuff, Daily Stoic, and AM meditation. So a lot of that's just repeat stuff. And then financial, I'm again for June doing a no spend. I just spent so much money in April, and I kind of like the no spend. I'm gonna try to stick with that, and then also stick to the grocery budget. That's just me planning groceries, making sure we're not wasting groceries. Also pulling groceries from the pantry and freezer as needed to make sure that nothing goes bad. And then over here, physical environment, it's the last one. It's kind of a grayish color. I'm gonna stick with my Power 10s, which is just me setting a timer and tidying up or doing a little project around the house and knocking something out really fast. And then I'm planning out some art gallery walls. We have this big wall kind of off the kitchen. It's totally blank right now, and I want to make like a kid's art gallery there, like add clips and stuff and make it really cute. So I've got a couple of ideas of how I want to accomplish that. I'm still deciding on like dimensions. If I want it to take up the whole wall or if I want to take up part of the wall, but I plan on doing that. And then I also want to do a gallery wall in here with various kids' art projects, my own art projects. We have lots of diamond painting things, motivational stuff, and it's just gonna be like anything that makes me happy goes in here because this is my happy space. It's very inspiring. So I've got 2 blank walls that go up pretty high, and I feel like we could put a pretty good gallery wall on one of those walls. So I want to at least start both of them. I've got to get some frames for some of the things I want to go in here, and then I also need to decide the dimensions of the other one. So I just want to start both of them at least and see how it goes. So that's going to be like the main organization-y type thing this month. And I've already been like measuring out things and got frames on my list to purchase, but that's all as far as goals. I would love to hear like what your top goal is for this. My main overarching goal is to just enjoy the summer with the kids as much as possible. As much goal setting stuff as I have on here, it's really just about enjoying all of the summertime with the kids, and everything else is sort of secondary to that. A lot of it is like self-care stuff for me to make sure I'm like in my best mood and my best body that I can possibly be in. So there is a lot in there that's just like self-care-y type of stuff. But I hope you guys liked this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow me along, check out the links and stuff in the description box down below, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.